Let's be real. If you've been stuck in the same cycle year after year, something needs to change. The good news, it can, but only if you're willing to take a different approach. Today, I'm breaking down the mindset shifts and habits that will completely transform your life in 2025. Trust me, you'll look back a year from now and barely recognize yourself. But before we begin, I want to say, hey, trauma-free tribe. I am your coach, Sia the Transparent Therapist, coaching you to stress less so that you can connect more. If you are not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Now, you're ready to up-level your 2025, but you're not sure what to do. Well, the first thing you need to do is seek God's kingdom first. Everything starts here. When you focus on aligning yourself with God's purpose, everything else, peace, clarity, opportunities start to fall in place. Imagine starting every day asking yourself, what would align me in God's vision for my life? Not the to-do list, not the hustle, but God's purpose. Prioritize that and you'll find that everything else will just come into place seamlessly. The next thing you need to do in order to make sure 2025 is the best year of your life is really adhere to progress over perfection. Let go of the ideal that everything needs to be perfect before you put it out there or you do it. Take the small steps, even if they feel a little messy. Because listen, perfection is the enemy of progression. It's those imperfect actions that add up over time. Think about it. When was the last time perfection got you anywhere? My bet is never. It's 2025 and you're wondering, I'm still stuck. Well, maybe you've been afraid of people. And so my next tip would be, don't be afraid of the faces of others. Here's the truth. Fear of judgment will paralyze you. It's a trap, plain and simple. The Bible already tells us that fear of man is a snare. You don't want to be entrapped because you're fearing what others will think if you put out that video or you get that job or you move to that place. If it's in God's will for you to do it, you do it. And you don't care whatever else anyone has to say after that. That's because if you start living for the approval of others, you'll stop living for yourself and for God. Now, you're not living for others, we're living for God. And in order to do that, we have to stop fearing people. Free yourself from the weight of their opinions. It's your life, not theirs. The next thing you need to do is stop overthinking for 365, 367, 478 days. Sometimes it takes you a year and some change to even move. We have to stop doing that. What if you gave yourself the gift of doing instead of overthinking? Some of us spend so much time in analysis paralysis, overthinking, second guessing, getting the opinions of others, and it leaves us stuck. Here's your permission slip to stop, sis. Just do the thing. Start that business, apply for that job, get that car. Let's stop overthinking and start living. Speaking of overthinking, if anxiety has gotten you stuck and it's keeping you stuck, I have a free Beat the Anxiety worksheet that you can download in the description box below. Just go ahead and click download and it'll go straight to your inbox so you can start beating that anxiety today. The next thing I need you to do is just be intentional with your thoughts. Your thoughts shape your reality. And if you keep thinking about the things that could go wrong, guess what? They probably will go wrong. But if you train your mind to focus on God's promises, abundance, and gratitude, you'll lead your way there. You'll start noticing these things starting to pop up in your life as well. This year, choose your thoughts very carefully. They're planting seeds for your future. Next up is you being more self-aware. You'll hear me say this in every single video, but guess what? You can't change what you're not aware of. Take some time to sit with yourself and ask, what's really going on here? Journaling, prayer, or even just taking quiet walks can truly help you understand your own patterns. The more aware you are, the more power you have to shift. In 2025, you have to be open to restarting. I can't tell you how many times I restarted in 2024, and I'm so glad I did because it got me to the place that I'm in now, and I'm still growing. Change is messy. You'll make mistakes. You'll fall off track, but guess what? You can restart as many times as you need. Hit that restart button. It's there for a reason. And there's no shame in it either. Each restart is just another step forward. Don't think of it as a step back. I like to tell people progress is not linear. Sometimes we have to go back to go forward, and that's fine. But as long as you're taking the steps to propel yourself, Restarting is so okay. Real quick, if this is resonating with you, I am going to urge you to subscribe for more practical life elevating tips so that you don't ever miss a beat. In 2025, we're speaking those things as if they already are. In Romans, we see this happen. We have to take advantage of the power we have with our words. Faith is not just about belief. It's about a declaration. Speak over your life as if the transformation has already happened. Instead of saying, I'm going to be disciplined, start saying, I am disciplined. I am abundant. I have this job. I love this job. A lot of people would call this scripting as well. You're just projecting. The thing is, the brain will adapt to the things that you say, and it'll start to find solutions to make it true. So if you say I'm disciplined, your brain is like, okay, how can I be disciplined? What do I need to do? If you say I have this job, or I am this full-time content creator, or I have this family that I love, guess what? Your habits will fall in place. But if you keep saying things that don't really matter, or very detrimental, guess what? Your brain is going to try to find that solution too. Oh, I'm so lazy. So your brain is going to tell you, okay, well, we got to do lazy things. So speak things as if they already are. God's granted us that gift. My ultimate favorite for 2025 is to schedule breaks. Scheduling breaks is going to make this year the best year ever. There's a saying that says, if you don't take a break, your body will take one for you. And believe me, it's true. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. Burnout is not noble. It's not. It's destructive. And resting is really a part of the process for progress. Schedule a time to recharge this year. It's not lazy. It's super essential for your sustainability. You cannot pour from an empty cup. So make sure yours is always full. And by doing so, you take breaks to make sure that you can have the strength to fill it up again. And I don't want you to forget to download my free Beat the Anxiety worksheet, because a lot of times we're realizing anxiety is something that really gets us stuck. In 2025, we are not claiming anxiety. So go ahead, download that worksheet in the description and start your year off right. And if you're watching this maybe mid-year, start your mid-year off right. No matter when you're watching this, just know that you cannot claim anxiety in this year of progression. We know that change is just not complicated. It just requires some consistency. But when you seek God first, take imperfect actions and stop overthinking. Above all, you're giving yourself some grace. If you commit to these principles in 2025 will be the year that everything shifts for you. And I want you to come back on December 31st of 2025 and tell me what kind of shifts that you've had this year, because I'm dying to know, or I'm living to know. Now here's a question. Are you ready to start? Let's do this together, because I am 100% taking all of my advice and using it right away. I hope this video is really helpful for you. Make sure you share with a friend so you guys can do this journey together. Walk good, keep the vibes high, and I will see you in the next video, and click the next video. Bye.